From the roadside hustles to the viral moments, the Atlanta Water Boys are notorious. And at the peak of the pandemic, when the entire world was shut down, their hustle didn't stop.
Water boys in the hood.
This the culture of them, like selling water.
One of my best friends told me about it. That's what he was doing, selling waters.
You got it or you don't. It can't be on you, it gotta be in you.
From Buckhead to the west side, it's been 9 years since Amir started selling water bottles.
Well, when I first came a water boy, I was probably like 7, 8 years old, and I was with 3 of my friends. I was like, we should go sell water.
Serge and Makai joined in, making it their after-school activity.
My first day when I made my first money, I was happy. Like, I just went back every day since then. I was addicted. Like, I ain't just left. I always been addicted for it.
That day was a wonderful day.
No, I was just doing it. Like once I sold the first case, like it was just like I seen it. Like it was no stopping. Like
Yeah, man.
Here, the street corner sales game is nothing new. Filmmaker Greg Williams has documented footage like this of the Water Boys over the last few years.
Selling water is an Atlanta thing. It's a hustle. Even when I first came down in 2012, it was a thing like, hey, you ain't got any money? Go sell some water. I used to do it in front of the club. Like, it was an Atlanta thing.
How much does that one case cost you, and then how much profit would you normally make
I
out
like
of it?
$4, $5, but I be the made like 200, 300. Like, I make a good profit out of water. Like, if I just get one case, I might be set for the whole day. Yeah. That's how I always had that mentality about water.
Ever since I just started going to that same little corner by myself. And once I just started moving, I'm like, this corner ain't making enough money for me. I'm finna go to Midtown, Buckhead, where the money be at.
They hustle so hard to provide. Tell me about just what you've observed from the passion that's in their heart.
Some of these boys know the situations they in. They know where they come up from, and they go for what they know. It's survival mode. So in that survival mode, I feel like selling water is a thing that, like, as it relates to the exchange and commerce, it's a perfect profit margin flip. Like, it makes sense on the business end. But if you starving at home or you really like taking care of the family, that's an easy way to do something that you don't get in trouble for.
And is their hustle bigger than just the bottles?
It's way bigger than just bottles. Their hustle, Water Boys' story is bigger than just a bottle because it's just what it is. It's a life resource. Water is a life resource. Everybody needs water to live.
How my life was going, like we was struggling, mom was struggling, so it was just like I gotta go provide, at least help my family or for myself. It feel good to help your mom struggling, like, or your little brothers and sisters buy something from the store. It just feel good to just help back, give, like, to do something. Feel good. So.
And I can better my family life and make sure my little sister, my little brother, never had to do what I had to do, have to run on the streets to find this, to find the money, to do this. Like, basically, I wouldn't say no handout, no bird to feed, but basically that's how I wanted to be for them. They don't have to ask nobody for nothing. They don't have to, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's all they like already set for them.
The story of it's just a kid trying to survive the circumstances. That's the story of a black youth in Atlanta.
It just make me feel good. I can buy my mama some, my brother some. I can buy my family some, and it won't hurt me.
Most water boys grow up fast based on circumstances bigger than them.
When you get this age, you want to be grown. Like, when you really want to be grown. Like, that will come with being grown. Like, you want to be grown. Like, you really got to go, like, make sure everything for you. Like, it ain't no more mama, daddy, can't depend on them. Like, it was just like, had to depend on myself. Like, you want to be grown, so you got to be grown. You got to take care of yourself.
What sets this trio apart from the other water boys, they transitioned from making street sales to building a brand.
Man, we started our own clothing line for selling water, man.
The black youth in Atlanta made their own rules because there wasn't many adults giving them valuable advice. It might be some advice, but they're young, but they're not dumb. They know when you have ulterior motives as an adult, and I feel like that's what prompts them to make their own rules.
That's how the brand Water Boys in the Hood was born. It's a pathway of turning their hustle into a business. From hoodies, hats, t-shirts, and branded bottles, their energy has shifted to think bigger.
Water Boys in the Hood, they selling merch out here, you understand that? And you know, they run a legitimate business, man, and I support that.
What does Water Boys in the Hood represent? What do you hope that it stands for as a collective?
Young entrepreneurs who are selling water and started their own brand, or who translated from selling water into a brand that can provide for them.
What did that moment really show about Black youth in Atlanta?
It showed that Black youth in Atlanta, that they're the future. You know how I say it takes a village? It's a real thing.
As a former water boy himself, Greg Williams knows that the difference between a bust and business is mentorship.
Just tell them like, yo, it's a different way you can do this.
We got our own water, our own brand of waters. My big brother Greg came with the brand, and his brother made the logo for us, and he just put it on there, and once he did that, I just been locked in with the brand ever since.
If water is a life resource, what do the boys need to nourish their mind and their imagination?
Education. Water is a life resource, so in that sense, I feel like education is a thing that they can nourish their minds and their mindset.
I was just a full-time water boy, so showed me how to sell, like how to get shirts, how to make them, like.
We water boys. You know we water boys. All we had to do was add this in the hood. Everybody call us water boys already.
As their clothing brand and LLC grows, they're now visiting water plants to learn about water distribution.
We have good stuff going on right now. We got our own brand of water and stores right now.
It showed me as I go look, basically like when I started selling my hats and all my merchandise, I got more support than selling water. You see what I'm saying? It was like, oh, these boys doing something good for themselves. They got their own clothing brand. Started out selling water.
A notorious brand is really Atlanta youth's way of finding a way.
My dream is to be like successful, so I don't have to work as hard as I work and just give back. And I'll be like free, like just life, like living free, like just happy.